blog entry 92, and this one is from 12/27 of 2022. And this is at this point in my travels, I was feeling pulled to invite someone to go with me, and in my meditation and by Krishna, and I was having a lot of hesitations, and it was really amazing feeling Krishna shift my feelings and perspectives inside. So that's what this blog entry is mainly about. Here we go. As I feel more inclined to invite a friend to travel with me, I can sense Krishna softening my hesitations. My van is already small for one person, because it's a minivan. So the idea of two people sharing this space has always felt overwhelming. But this morning, as I lay in bed inside of my van, it suddenly felt completely spacious. And when I mean completely spacious, it felt like a grand hall. It was wild. Like Krishna shifted my perspective that much. It went from being a small little minivan space, which was enough, but then you try and imagine more in it. You're just like, woof. But it went from that to Krishna shifting my feeling and perspective that much. It was wild. These kinds of experiences are hard to explain in words. Krishna has a way of shifting how we feel about things, especially when they align with his will. It's part of his divine plan and what he knows we need for our spiritual evolution. What's interesting is how the material mind and senses often push back, flaring up with doubts, fears, and conditioned preferences, convinced they know better. We're so used to following them. But when we begin to trust Krishna more than our mental and sensory reactions and allow his divine guidance to flow, we unlock some of the deepest, most transformative spiritual growth. True surrender means choosing Krishna's wisdom over the fleeting noise of the material mind. These shifts are something you really have to experience fully to understand. Experience them to fully understand them. But this is how it works. When a perception stands in the way of our growth, or the path Krishna has set for us, he gently alters that perception, supporting us as we continue forward on our spiritual journey. It's amazing. He'll shift how you feel about something. He'll shift how you think about something. Krishna can just lessen how much you think about something and just pull it further out of your awareness. It's amazing, just to help us be able to do what it is he wants us to do and what we need to do for the highest and best spiritual growth for us. Krishna can also shift how you feel about things, just naturally. You can have something that really frustrates you, but if it's in the way, it just doesn't all of a sudden. There'll be some stuff I'm working on now, and there'll be little frustrations come, and they'll just buffer out. And as you're on your path, your Bhakti path, and you're growing your love and your relationship with God, again, it's amazing. You'll cultivate this, and then you can feel it in everyday life. Like you can feel like, imagine this person coming to speak to you, and this person frustrates you every time you talk, and you can feel it coming in your mind, and you're like, oh, here we go. But then all of a sudden, that's connected with something that's connected with Krishna that pleases him. That whole thing just shifts. The whole thing shifts, and nothing really changed. The person you're talking to is probably still the same as the last time you spoke with them. The experiences you've had up until that point were the same. Nothing shifts, but Krishna will completely change how you see it and view it and interact with it. And he just shifts your experience with the material world like that. As you're on your journey and as you're growing, it's just incredible. Wow. Yeah, amazing. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. If you have a chance, like and subscribe to YouTube channel. Super helpful. And bye-bye.